If you've played Destiny at all since December, you probably noticed, or at least noticed the reports of significant increases in lag ever since they tweaked their servers back in December. Now, the change to skill-based matchmaking in Destiny now favours finding similarly matched opponents rather than a match where everyone has a good connection. Now, their intention was a good one. It was intended, as you might expect, to stop less skilled players getting stomped by people who have been playing for a while, know how to work together, and of course would have better stuff than them. But this also left those who are highly skilled matched with skilled opponents who had terrible connections. Now, what seemed to add a lot of salt to the wound, and I don't really blame people at all for this, is that the change was not announced at the time, and this particular fact has been a point of real contention among the fanbase. Now, this week's Iron Banner event will probably please you, as it will see these recent matchmaking changes revoked. And this was announced by Destiny community manager Deej, who said, quote, "In light of recent feedback from the community, it's very clear that we have more work to do. As that work progresses, I'd also like to pledge that you'll be more included in that process. The next step on that front begins with this Iron Banner. Lord Saladin's Battle for the Spark will feature new matchmaking settings that will assign more emphasis to connection quality. These changes will be made in an effort to reduce lag. There will also still be some consideration given to matching you with worthy adversaries, and that's a thing we've done since Destiny first shipped." Now, do keep in mind that for the first day of the Iron Banner, they will be keeping their current matchmaking system before switching over after 24 hours, and this will basically allow them to directly compare data from before and after. Now, when Bungie spoke on the changes and all that good stuff, they promised that would be listened to its community and would be more transparent in the future, which is probably good, because I feel like half the problem is the fact that you didn't tell people this was going to be happening. Deej concluded, quote, "If all goes well, we intend to deploy the new matchmaking settings to more Crucible playlists over time, and, in keeping with this trend, we'll be sure to let you know. This is the continuation of a conversation in which you influence the development of Destiny. Stay tuned for updates." So there you have it. Hopefully they stick to this, as their lack of communication is definitely an issue, and I can see why fans would get extremely frustrated with this, especially when making such big changes and without warning or anything. And of course, it's taken them quite some time to address and even begin to fix these problems. As I said, it's going to be happening this week with the Iron Banner, but it's going to be a little bit of a wait. But stay patient if you've been putting up with this, and they will eventually change their ways, and hopefully they've learned a valuable lesson. But we've been through this before with the pricing of the Taken King, so we'll see. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.